Pennsylvania is among the last states to tax your assets after you die, and now a state lawmaker is trying to change that. Fox 43's Harry Lee explains how the inheritance tax works.
Nothing is certain except death and taxes. And in Pennsylvania, death taxes. It's one of only 6 states that still collects an inheritance tax. Economists say partly because it's a type of double taxation.
It was taxed once, that was then spent on property. The original owner dies. Now that property is transferred to a beneficiary and it's taxed again.
The state takes none of the inheritance to a spouse, then 4.5% to children, 12% to siblings, and 15% to all other heirs. Applied to nearly all your assets when you die, the tax can add up.
It creates this tax avoidance activity by families.
State legislators say efforts to avoid the tax are hurting Pennsylvania's economy.
We're already seeing people leave Pennsylvania, particularly as they get older. They'll go and buy apartments in Florida in order to avoid that tax while they're still living here in Pennsylvania.
State Representative Valerie Gatiss says the tax disproportionately affects working class people because they can't afford an out-of-state residence or the legal fees to set up trusts. That's why she plans to reintroduce a bill to eliminate the tax. Losing $1.5 billion of annual income, though, may be a hard sell for some legislators.
Yes, it is problematic that we have to take a look at what we replace it with or how we can be more efficient in government. And I think we can do a combination of both.
Gatiss says she would also consider ideas to reduce the tax instead of eliminate it. The late state representative Tony DeLuca had introduced a bill last year to exempt the first $100,000 that a person inherits. Harry Lee, Fox 43 News.